we go live here in the future. Tim, we're going to hit one play here real quick. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but remember when Romeo Dobb was getting tackled on the ground while the pass was in the air, and he was calling for a flag after the play, and even the announcers were like, "Yeah, he got there a little early." This play right here, boys, this is hard to watch. So I went and found it. Right, I'm like, how bad was it? Because you listen. I'm as emotional as the next Packer fan. Sometimes I think something's a flag. We get the chalk talk, and I go, boys, I was wrong there. Sometimes I'll say that was a GT power run, and I go, damn, boys, that was do right. What am I doing? That happens all the time in the heat of the moment. But I said such a bad look for the NFL. This is a crucial third down. The Packers get the perfect look, and the officials allow a Philly DB to ride on the back of Romeo Dobbs while the ball is in the air, as if the tush-push play wasn't obvious enough. You guys seen the tush-push play, I'm sure, where the guard literally, he moves. It's almost a full second, it felt like. Like, he literally has time to make contact with the Packers defender. His job, too, is to leave early, by the way. That's why they're trying to ban the play, because everybody other than the officials can see their asses are cheating on this play every time they run it. He's basically leaving before the ball is snapped, turning sideways, and cutting off the defensive line, the defensive tackle, the nose, right? So you got that play. Check this one out. You guys tell me if I'm off base here. And you're going to see, I'm going to slow it down for you right here. Look at Rome. He's already got his hand on his back, and you're going to see his right hand hooked around his hip. Okay, he's coming into the frame now. Look at this. The ball still isn't there.
Yeah, that's PI.
What the hell are we doing?
You could have called a hold or illegal contact right away. Yeah. But since you missed that, you get the added bonus of the ball being in the air and the contact's still there. Throw the pass interference flag.
Like right there, it's kind of off frame. It's hard to see, but he's actually starting. He's already got his left hand on his rib cage, and he's got his right hand hooked around his hip, right? And then as it comes back in the frame, I'm going to pause it because you see where the ball's at, right? Yep. The ball is right here, and you can see he's got his hand on his hip, and his left hand is hooked around the front. Now the ball is a little closer, about halfway there. Look at this shot right here, guys. Am I losing my mind or what?
Like, no, that's PI. That's textbook PI. They could use this as training tape for the officials.
He's to the point where his chest protector plate, the DB's chest protector plate, is touching the number 8 on Romeo Dobbs' jersey.
Yeah, right? We're not talking about a little contact here, right? We're not talking about a little physicality. This is like bona fide holding for sure at the minimum, but I think it's PI.
Now, notice the DB has a white glove on. You see the white glove right here, Tim? Look at the white glove. Watch it disappear. Why does it disappear? He's
giving Rome a hug. Rome's a really nice guy. He just wanted to give him a hug.
I don't think it's a hug. I think Jacob, if Jacob was here, Jacob would say what it is, but we're way more mature than him, right? So again, now he's got it after he's already kind of hit him in the back. He's got him hooked with both arms. Now he's got the right arm around. Now he's going to pull the left arm off, and he's going to press his shoulder pad onto Rome's back and reach over and smack the ball.
Great point by Coach Len. Yeah. Everyone in the world knows Quinyon Mitchell's grabby. Yeah. So this is not that shocking.
Just crazy, man. And again, Philly fan or not, I don't understand how anybody can watch that play and go, yeah, that's not a flag. Listen, I will say it. If the Packers commit a penalty and somebody says, man, this is a penalty, I say, yeah, it is. They missed that one. Like, you got to call a spade, right? It's an easy, like you said, Coach said. And what's crazy, Coach, and we'll show it I think I've got it on Chalk Talk. Maybe I don't tomorrow. But the all-22, it schemed perfectly. There is nobody in the middle of the field. It's Rome on a dig, and it's just, it is gorgeous. But again, right off the bat, as soon as he makes his cut, he's getting handsy on him, right? Like Tim said, it could have been a hold, could have been PI, what have you. So, completely agree to over this. He says, to be fair, Jair did this all the time. He did. And I remember every time going, oh, we got away with one there. He hooked the hell out of him, right?
Well, so most DBs do play like that, right? You put the pressure on the official to do their job, If they're not gonna flag me for it, I'm gonna keep doing it, right?
All right, that's it. As J. Cole said, they treat Mitchell like he is Revis or something. It's so true. Like some of these young players, like you got to earn your stripes before you start getting calls like that, right? Like Jordan, MJ would get calls back in the day, Tim, right? After he already established his dominance, like he's going to get those calls. Tom Brady, I know it pisses people off. He's going to get those calls, right? Yeah. Played for so long at such a high level. But yeah, it's you know what? If I'm not mad at the Eagles for committing that penalty either. I'm mad at the refs. if I'm the Eagles and I watch that tape, I'm going, Quinion, keep doing it until they throw the flag, bud.
Yep.
That's the way that's how you've got to play the game. It's just like the holds that we've showed over and over and over on our defensive front, specifically Micah Parsons and Rashawn Gary. I'd be telling my offensive line, hold every damn play until they throw a flag. And then we're going to go, you better call it on the other side too, bud. And that might be a way to press into it a little bit more. Not that the coaches aren't already doing that, but I don't know. That really irked me when I got there. I was just like, oh, man, drove me crazy.
Yep.
Drove me crazy. Coach Lynch has agreed, Clayton. Good point. Yeah. Again, man, just I'm okay. It's just like when we were growing up and you play basketball, right? You play backyard hoops or whatever. Y'all want to play physical? No blood, no foul. I'm good with it. But you better not be screaming foul when I touch you, right? I just let me know the rules. Let's all get on the same page here. What are the rules? You know, if we want to get out here and body check and play ball that way, that's cool. I can do that. I'm actually built for that. You know, I'm not built for the agility and not being able to touch people. I'm built to be a goon. But man, I can't stand that when it's, you know, this team's going to get called for this team isn't, right? I mean, we got called for several illegal procedure penalties, right, last night.
Yeah.
Or we, you know, whatever. Okay,
Right.
you can't let those go, but boy, you can let that tush push go. Boy, you can't let those go, but you can let them, you know, hook your receiver like that. So again, is it the reason we lost the game? No, it's not. It's just the point though that would have extended the drive, and you don't know how the game would have turned out, right? Like